Hey, welcome in YouTube. Let's see who pops in here. Looks like I might be ready for a haircut. Welcome in, whoever there is there. Yo, JCT, first in the house. Welcome in, dear. Much love and aloha to you. Got my cool Billy Babowski hat on. As you can see, I'm kind of sitting at an angle trying to stay out of the sun. Hey, Tiff, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Got JCT in the house. Tiffany in the house. I'm just chilling out front, hanging out. I got one puppy left. He's over there in the box. Yo, Donald, what's up? What's up, buddy? Out in the bush? Are you taping? As you can see, I got my sitting over here at an angle trying to stay out of this sunlight right here. Because sitting the... Robert, what's up? What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Thanks for popping in. You're welcome to throw up your link so everybody can connect with Robert over there. Robert comes to us from Jet Wash and Jimmy C. Great guys over there. Always doing lives. Always have a panel on. Guys, go check them out. But welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Sharon, everything is beautiful, babe. It's a beautiful day. It's all how you make it. I always make it great. The sun is just getting ready to go over my house here. As you can see, it's right here on me. In the sun, out of the sun. So I got my phone on an angle out of the sun. There you go. There's Robert's channel. Everybody go check him out. I just got up. I just woke up. I usually get up at 2 in the afternoon. Chasing America in the house. Much love and aloha to you. You have such a beautiful voice. You have a wrench now. Go ahead and throw up your link so everybody can connect with you. She is great. Has a wonderful voice. Must be time for the kids to start getting out of school. But welcome in. We're just chilling here on a Tuesday afternoon out in my front yard. Kind of hiding in this out of the sun a little bit because when I set my phone in the sun, it totally cooks it. And it's a new phone, so I figured it might be able to handle it, but it still doesn't like it. We're sitting out front with my puppy. We lost somebody. Let's see. He's probably over there in the shade. There he is. He's sitting over here. My last puppy left. He needs to find a home. We started with 6 of them. Down to 1 left. I did not know it would be so hard to actually even give away a dog. I mean, papered AKC lab. Tiffany, yep, I didn't see the costume video. I did see her in orange shirt with my hat. I think she was using the orange shirt as lava. But, yep, I didn't, when I went and tried to go live yesterday, my phone did the reconnect thing, and so I didn't even restart it. And sorry about that, guys. I started it, and I had the one puppy on my lap. Beautiful dog. Sunny, or Zero is the last one on. Yo, Fanatic Guy, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. We're just chilling here on a Tuesday afternoon, hanging out front, doing a whole lot of... My alarm went off. Hey, guess what? It is 2 o'clock. Shark Home Brewing, what's up, what's up? I have shorts on. I wouldn't lie to you, buddy. Look, I'm wearing shorts. I got shorts and flip-flops. I'm out here in the sun. Got my sandals. Got my shorts. Sorry, I wore the Hawaii shirt. None. I just got up, and it's kind of warm. As you can see, I'm sitting in the shade. Ah, cool. Out of one of the stones you found, Sharon. But yep, Mark, I'm dressed for you, buddy. Or kinda. Yeah, it's I sit here a lot. I'll show you what I do. I sit right here. This is my front yard. I sit here. I got this little gate put up so the dogs can have an area to go. They run right in to the box here. Puppies run into the box and into my house. And I sit here and watch the waves. And so the neighbors come by and ask me, how are the waves today? Ah, cool. There's a link to Tiffany's Halloween video. If everybody wants to check her out. She made her costume and was a lava shark. So I sit here in the front yard, and the neighbor walks by and he says, how are the waves today? And I'm like, oh, it's low tide, but don't turn your back on it. And up here, I'm in Hawaii. But here, I'm still sitting here in Arizona, wishing I was there. We got 10 in the house now. Oh, lost a couple, but still 8. Thanks for staying in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. So yeah, in my head, I'm there. And I just, as I'm looking out at rock yards and houses 70 feet away from me, I'm visualizing waves and yeah, I'm in Hawaii. We are expecting, I'm gonna do it, buddy. I am so gonna get lots of them. I cannot wait myself. I hope I have service. I hope I can, because we got the unlimited now, so I have unlimited data, so I can go from wherever, whenever. But I did see that one of my neighbors bought Starlink over there. And they've got the Starlink, because that was one of the things I was worried about, was coverage. But the Starlink is, I looked it up. They sent me the link to it. It was $5.99 initial buy. And you get the little satellite, everything. And then it's $110 a month. And you have, yo, CT, what's up? You have internet wherever. So they're off in the middle of the jungle, and they have internet. Boomhauer, yo, Boom. Oh, when CT watches me, she has to turn down the TV, because her dog goes crazy. Because her dog used to be one of my dogs and remembers my voice. And I got a little tear, Christine, for real. It gives me a little tear because, yeah, cool. Yo, Boom. Boom. She named her dog Boomhauer. And shoot, now with my memory and getting old, I got to think, what did I name the dog before? It had a name. Can't remember. So many puppies ago. But thanks for coming in, CT. Welcome in. I'm gonna wear my cool shirt you got me on Thursday when you guys come in. Bones. Yeah, he was. That was his name. His name was Bones. Yeah, so many puppies and so many dog names later. It's like I keep people in my phone under what they name their dog. So if they name their dog Boomhauer, they're in my phone under Boomhauer's Humans. And so what we name them in the beginning, in fact, the last one is keeping his name. I don't know if you've anybody who's been watching recently remembers Tank was the biggest yellow one I had. The people are keeping the Tank name for him. And still one left, trying to find a puppy. Oh, cool, JC. Yep, we watch them all. I hope everybody go check out JCT, help her grow her channel. Everybody here in my chat are great people. You're welcome to go over to everybody's channel, and everybody subscribe to everybody. I have a great Ohana here. I love you guys, all of you. Great people. Big question. Now, you know what? The true question, Shark, is I not a beer guy. I drank a beer on a live the other day for Billy Babowski, which check out my cool new hat Billy sent me over. Matches my sunglasses. So I drank a beer the other day, but I only got about half of it down. Now, we did just get Big Wave on at the bar, and I'm going to try that. And I was always more of a whiskey guy. When I was young, I drank lots and lots of beer. I broke my back in '88 on a motorcycle and totally lost the taste for it. No lies. I wouldn't lie to you. I lost the taste for beer. It was like I I don't mean to. Oh, yep, John. I'm gonna check it out. We've got it on tap, and being that, as far as now, I do have an honest question about the Kona and the Maui. That's not beer. I love the Kona side or the Kona Island. I love the Big Island. When I went to Maui, I've been to both, and when I went to Maui, I wasn't really impressed. I hope you're not watching there, Swan. I don't think she really watches much of my videos, but Swan was my friend from here. We worked together 15 years ago, and when I got to the island, I called her up, and she's like, "Where do you stay?" And I told her, and I was right next door to where she lived. So that other than finding my friend right next door to where we rented an Airbnb, I wasn't really impressed with the island. It was one step above Oahu to me. And I mean, I don't mean to be putting down Maui, because Maui is beautiful for those that find Maui. I just found the Big Island first before Maui, and that was after Oahu many times. Then when I found the Big Island, I fell in love. These lines right here, my stress lines, go away. I lose those lines. I relax. I chill. When I went to Maui, it was one step above Oahu, and I felt like a tourist the whole time, and I was just hustle bustle, never got to relax and chill. So, as far as the beers, I never had a Maui beer. Shark Homebrewing over there, go check his channel out. He brews his own beer. Hangs out with Dad. Got a great chat, great people over there too. And also trying to grow his channel. But so let's see. Now, as I rambled on about beer in Maui, let's see what I missed in the chat. Thumbs up. Thank you, JCT. Big Wave. I'm going to check that out, John. John's got my a hat. John got himself a hat up there. Bunch of people in my chat have a hat. Christine has a hat. Well, CT. She has a hat. Who else? JCT, Tiffany has a hat. Christine. We got 8 in the chat. Thanks for coming and hanging out, chilling with me, helping me get some hours in. Sorry if I'm clicking on this. I remember I watched. What you barking at, big guy? You want to come play? But thanks for hanging out. What else we want to ramble about? We went on beers. Now there's Andy's channel. Andy's also trying to get to 3,800. Sorry, as I'm rambling, I got to wet the whistle. Went for a walk yesterday. You know, I seen that, Tiffany. I seen that in somebody else's chat. I was watching somebody else's live stream. You said Nugget was nibbling on your costume. See, I do watch videos. Bones. Boomhauer. So that'd be cool if Bones actually came in the chat as I'm yelling out his name. Cool, JC. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yep, this last one here was the box that my cool hat came in. Billy Babowski sent me a hat. Sent me this hat here. It on the back side, it says Mark the Shark. Cool guy. Cool, JC. Yeah, they swapped out the flowers I ordered for roses because they said the flowers I ordered weren't available. So usually, yo, C-Leg in the house, welcome in. Let me throw you up a wrench so you're welcome to throw up your channel. That's how we do it over here. I love the channels that do that. A lot of chats I go to. I love people being able to throw up their premiere, their lives, whatever you want to support your channel. Connect here with everybody. Everybody here is great people. A lot of videos I go to watch people's video. Most of my ohana have already been in there. So connect up with everybody, help them grow. They are popping. Dai Lee in the house, welcome in. Much love and aloha to you. Thank you for stopping. Sea Leg Journeys, they've got me wanting to go on a cruise. In fact, instead of going live right now, I should be tearing apart my house looking for my birth certificate. I ordered a new one. Oh yeah? I ordered a new one because I want to go on a cruise here in, well, this little spider was fast. I want to go on a cruise November 14th. And I've been looking into it. All right, buddy. There ain't nothing over there. It is nice and windy and cooling off here. The sun's behind the clouds now, so I don't have to hide from it. Vampire. I work nights and sleep days, so coming out here in the daylight is not. All right, buddy. Hey, it's a plane. It's a plane. The plane. The plane. Yeah. I got my last puppy here. Looking for a new home. Oh, I see some. Oh, Jet Wash in the house. What's up, buddy? I did mention your channel earlier. We had Robert in here. There you go. Got you a wrench. Throw up your link. Yo, there's nothing over there. I got one puppy here left. Wanting to bark at the randomness behind me. We are just hanging out front. Let me see. What am I missing? I got yeah, everybody's got a blue wrench. I love the channels that do that. Jet Wash, I'm pretty sure I got him a wrench today. Yep, cool. All right, so cancel. All right, so I throw everybody a wrench. I go to lots of lives. I hang out with a lot of people. I hang out at lots of different places, and I just love the way that channels do that. Jet Wash is one of those channels. They throw you a wrench. He does lives for hours and hours and hours, and people come in. You're welcome. Connect here with everybody. And yo, rain in the house. We got Hawaii. Aloha, dear. Thank you for coming in. Did you get your hat? And so I love the way that everybody connects. And so far, I've never had an issue with it. I have been on channels where I've seen where they've had some issues. And if we have one, I'll fix it. But so far, it's been great. Usually, if I have a new channel come in, I like to have somebody go check it out. And then before I throw them a wrench, but unless I recognize the name, like... like today, Robert came in. I know Robert from Jimmy C. Sea Legs came in. I know them because I'm number 801. Yo, God is great. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. I hope that you are too. That's God is Great's channel. He's up there in Japan. Go check out God is Great. Great supporter. Great person. He throws up shout out videos left and right. Usually 3 a day, and just major supporter, great guy. Go check him out. What do I have to do to go live? All right, Don. So I don't know what kind of phone you have. Do you have an iPhone? Question 1. Oh, Junkyard in the house. Welcome in, buddy. So if you have an iPhone, Don, when you're on your YouTube, on the bottom, there's a little plus button, and I click on that. Oh, same phone as me. Okay, cool. So when you go to your YouTube and you open it up, on the very bottom, there's a little plus sign. And on the plus sign, it says post, go live, post a video, post a post. And let's see, set an example. Cool. And so there should be a button down there, Don. You got your hat? Cool, Rain. And so there should be a button down there that says go live, and it'll kind of step you through it. I was surprised because I always thought you had to have a certain number of subscribers before you could go live. And then when I found it, I went live and just checked it out. And shoot, I'm loving it. I don't know if you have to have service on, because that's sometimes when I'm out and about, it doesn't work. But I hope it works. And I'm pretty sure, I think you have my number. You're welcome to call me anytime, except for when I'm live, because then the phone's going to ring and I'm not going to answer it. And I'll help you out through it. I'll help you through it, buddy. But, yep, Rain got her hat. Cool, cool. Much love. I sent out many, many, many hats. This is the first one I got, sporting my Halloween costume. I was Billy Babowski last night. So as you seen, I couldn't open my eyes in that picture either there, Don. But thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me on a Tuesday afternoon. Chilling here. Pizza. We got food in the chat now. Making me hungry. Unlimited data? Cool, cool. Yeah, see, that's where I was messed up, where I didn't have. And I was doing lives on my way to work and getting in trouble with the boss because I didn't have unlimited data. I thought I did. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch. Yo, Marie in the house. I am wonderful. I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day here. Ah, cool, cool. JCT gonna make a hat video. I like it. Much love and aloha to you. Sharon there has a hat. I don't know if she's still in here. I seen her in the chat earlier. We got 13. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. Welcome in. It is a beautiful day. We have all over the world in here. I had some Japan. We got, there's Montana. We got Hawaii. I don't know where you're at, Marie, but I hope your day is great. Yeah, God is great, is a great guy. Great supporter, great person. Yo, aloha, brother. Brother Shane is in the house. You know, we got to get together, buddy. We do have to get together. I cannot wait. In fact, you know what, Bo? I know you are an animal lover. This guy wants to go home with you. Yeah, you want to go see Brother Shane, huh? Yeah, you do. You need a new home. So I really desperately need to find a home for that guy. And he's papered, AKC. He's been to the vet, had 2 rounds of shots. But I have 5 dogs. And I cannot keep another dog. And I'm off work tomorrow. If you want a beautiful lab, Shane, you let me know, and I'll drive up and meet you tomorrow. Jimmy C in the house. Welcome in, buddy. You know, I've mentioned your channel 3 times already. Mentioned your channel 3 times. I told people to go over and check you out. We've got Robert. Robert was the first one in. He was in. We had Jet Wash, Marie, a bunch of Jimmy C friends in the house. Welcome in. Thanks a lot for coming in, buddy. We're just rambling here live, hanging out on a Tuesday afternoon, I got this one last puppy. Let's see how I'm at over here. He's over there eating the rope. One last Labrador puppy that I can just not get rid of. It's almost impossible. But yeah, Hobby, Shane in the house. We got Rain over there in Aloha. Yo, Hobby Farm came from the Big Island, but now he lives less than 200 miles from me. He lives up north of Prescott, about 15 miles north of Prescott. And I've talked about his channel on here, about me wanting to move my dogs to Hawaii. When he moved his animals from Hawaii to here, he rented a private jet. Rented a jet and filled it full of animals. And I love that. I wish I could pull that number off. And I so wish I could rent the jet. I'm looking into it. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. So I have been looking into that, because not only with the jet, I mean, can I bring my animals, but I can also bring all my my other things I don't want to bring on the plane. Firearms and ammo. JCT, welcome. Thank you for hooking everybody up. Much love for you. Yep. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you helping out. Yep, everybody here is. I love the fact that everybody can just throw up your link, connect with everybody. Sea Leg Journeys, they got me. You know, we are so. Let me see. I'm trying to think of how I could word it, and well, I don't know. I don't even know how. I'll just tell you straight out. My ankle. I was. All right. So, Mark the Shark, 808 at yahoo.com. That is my email address. You're welcome to hook up there with me, Shane. Mark the Shark, 808 at yahoo.com. Or I have a P.O. Box, 51871, Mesa, Arizona, 85208. And you're welcome to connect with me either way there, buddy. And last resort. What was that, the jet there? But he took chickens. He took his, I'm not sure if he took chickens. I did see the goat. He took his goats, he took his dogs, he took his cats. Now I have 5 dogs to get over, and 5 dogs, and I've been looking into it just because after you ship all the dogs, they want me to ship them under the plane. I don't want to do that. I was looking at, yeah, chickens too. Cool, bro. I was looking at doing because by the time I take my dogs, and I want to take a bunch of I own a bunch of ammo for my guns. I want to take my guns, and by the time you try to ship and box all that, it'll work out. I put my girl in there. It's like we fly over, and I think it might be almost profitable, depending on how much weight I could put on the plane. But and I don't plan on taking a lot. I realize that everything I've worked for here is worthless over there. And so it's not like I need to take my furniture or my art or Kirby the bear. Yeah, he did take Kirby. I'm gonna meet Kirby here pretty soon. Hopefully tomorrow, if that's okay with Brother Shane. We go up there. Oh yeah, in fact, Shane, check out my cool hat. I got my Billy Babowski hat. They were neighbors over there. We were almost neighbors. Yep, Shane, we were almost neighbors, so close. In 2014, I found a house over there on the loop. Well, I think it was the first loop, closer down to the ocean. They have 2. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I found a house, a 3-bedroom, 1,200 square foot house, 2-bath, for $30K. And now today I still kick myself for that, for not purchasing that, because that was such a smoking deal. I didn't have it. And I told my son and his friend, I'm like, you guys go live down there, live in the house. You got 2 years free. Live in the house. I'll pay the bills. I'll pay the electric. I'll pay the house. And in 2 years, I'll pay off the house. And yeah. Well, it worked out the way it did for a reason. I mean, God puts us all here and keeps us going for some reason, and for some reason He didn't let it happen. So hopefully it's for the reason that when I finally build my house on my land, I'll be happy. Now, I imagine I could have been really happy there. We already owned our property on the island, but to get a house there in Hawaiian Beaches, 10 streets from the ocean, for $30K, I was just loving it and hoping. But the thing with that is if I do that, I'm right back where I am here. I have a house, a house, a house, a house, a house, a house. And that's how Hawaiian Beaches is. And now, nothing bad about having your neighbors right next door. I've lived here for 28 years, and they don't bother me a bit. But where I'm at in the island, there's no house for a quarter mile. So I think that, yeah, I seen that. In fact, I almost bought one that was one street away from them guys. It was on the next street closer to the ocean. I was looked at that one last year for 70K, and it would needed some work, and it needed some work, and I wasn't thinking it was exactly one of these houses, a ranch style house, set off. It was one street south of Billy, and 70 grand. And somebody went and did the exact same thing I wanted to do. I couldn't get financing on it because it was in Lava Zone 2, and no bank here would finance me. And I was by the time that I pulled the financing, it was gone. And somebody did exactly what I wanted to do. They went in, they remodeled the bathroom and the kitchen, slapped a coat of paint on it, and sold it for 210. And so if you find one of those deals, yeah, I can't wait. Yep, I can't wait, Jimmy. And I get to do it my own way. I get to just from a raw piece of land and decide where I want to put my driveway, where I want to put my house, where I want to put my water catchment system, how I want to build my house. Do I want to start with just one big room and add on? And do I want to go up 3 levels? And so that says it all when you want to do it yourself. Oh, cool, cool, Marie. I've done a lot of merch, and a lot of people in my chat here have my hats, but I've never sold one. I've never sold one. I give it away, and I've realized in life that how great it feels to give. And so I've made 50 plus hats. This one's not one of my hats. It does say Mark the Shark on the back. I should wear it like Billy Bobowski does. Support my channel, Mark the Shark. And but I have given out 50 plus hats and mailed them all over the world. And we've got them in Australia. Well, not yet, but it's probably halfway there. Because I read, I seen some Australia mail. It takes about 2.5 weeks to get there. But they should have their hat any day. Canada, my hat's in Canada. I've got them all over the islands. I've got Big Island hats all over. I've got Oahu. Tight Drag over in Oahu, he has a hat. Range, she has a hat. Montana. Gather and welcome in. Much love. Will you connect up with me? Let me know. I'm not sure when the next run will be. But like I said, Mark the Shark, 808 at Yahoo. Shoot me an email. Send me a what is it called? An address, and even the hat size, because most of all the hats I bought were fitted. Live where my neighbors are really close. Houses were feet apart. Neighbors next to mine catch fire. See, now I've said that. I've seen that here, Junkyard. And our houses, let's see, that looks like probably 10 feet. But the other two houses are a little farther. Mine are okay. And this neighborhood was built in 72. I haven't seen anything, knock on wood, burn around here. Hopefully not mine, because me and the homeowner's insurance are non-existent. They screwed me. Farmers insurance, hashtag farmers insurance sucks. I mean, I don't know how to politically correct say it the nicest way, but they totally bent me over and took me for a ride. And they screwed me over, and I haven't had insurance in years after that. I actually was going to cancel, and they canceled me. I was going to cancel them when I finished paying off my house, which I did 10 years early. And I was 3 months away from canceling them before I had a big flood in my house, and they canceled me because I didn't live there. Totally different video. We'll have to make that up, and we're going to change the vibe and go back to happy Ohana days instead of hashtag farmer sucks. But thanks for staying. Thanks for coming in. Sea Leg, much love for coming in and stopping by. I greatly appreciate you. You guys want me? Dang. Yeah, well, see, all right, now I'll go through the quick story real quick for you, Shane, so you just don't think I'm rambling and talking smack. I bought my house in 94. Hopefully there's my birth certificate. Mailman's coming by right now. I bought my house in '94, and when I bought my house, I bought the insurance. I had everything, and I have a big front window. I'll turn this around here and see what we got going on. As you can see there, this big front window, it's like an 8-foot window, and the neighbor across the street broke it one day. So I don't go. Oh, I can actually turn around now instead of sit out of the sun. I don't go over to the neighbor and say, "Hey, man, your kid broke my window. You need to fix it." I don't call my insurance and say, "Hey, my window's broke. You guys need to fix it." I go to Home Depot and buy new windows for the whole front of the house. Cost me $2,700. I don't turn it in. I just fix it. When I bought my house, it had a swamp cooler. And when I bought my house, I tried to do a backdoor deal to get an AC unit. Being a bartender, I meet so many people left and right all the time that work at different companies. So I try to get the guy to hook up an AC unit that I bought from my brother-in-law out of a brand new house. It's a year old. He's getting kicked out of his house, and the sheriffs are coming in, and I bought his AC unit for $1,000, and they bring it over. Well, the unit in my closet sits upright. I was trying to find something to show. So my unit in my closet sits like this. The unit in the attic that the house we took out sits like this, but it's the same exact size. So the AC guy comes and puts this unit that's supposed to be in the attic like this into my closet like this, where my old heat pump was. Same size, same everything. I pay the guy thousands of dollars to hook it all up. I think I was about 3 in, to hook all the wiring up and hook the unit up outside and rerun a new electrical box for it. And I pay him all this money. He tells me, "You should leave the house and leave for about 5 or 6 hours. And when you come back, your house will be nice and cool." So I'm like, okay, I do that. I leave. And when I come back, I have about 5 inches of water through my whole house, because that drain pan that sits like this and drains out off of your roof is now sitting like this and just pouring into my house. Nobody's there to catch it. Totally floods my house bad. I don't call homeowners, farmers. I don't call them and tell them, "Hey, I messed up. We got a flood." I rip out all my baseboards. I rip out all my carpet. I rip out my interior doors, and I replace them on my own. Yo, Bones, what's up? I had your name in the chat a minute ago because we were talking about one of my dogs that when I gave the girl that owns it, its name used to be Bones. Yo, you like that, brother? It's my Halloween costume. I just need a Frosty. Need a Frosty. I could be Billy Babowski. What's up, Billy in the house? We got Shane in the house too, which I was just telling him a story. Back to where I was at. So I don't turn it into my homeowners. I don't turn it into my homeowners. I go in and I rip out all my carpet. I tile my house. My whole house has tile in it that I did myself. Yo, Henry in the house. I replaced all my interior doors. I still to the day have not replaced my baseboards, but it was on the list, but I just never did it. And so I fixed that all on my own. So now we go up about 5 or 6 years later, and the boss gets COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder. Billy, don't do that though, junkyard. So I'm holding, I'm reading chat and saying, so Anna gets COPD and we almost lose her. She's in the hospital for, I think it was 3 weeks on the ventilator, down, hacking up all these things. It was bad times. And during those times, I went and rented a brand new house. I rented a house that was built a quarter mile away from this house. And, cool, junkyard. So I rented a new house down the road. Aloha, Junkyard. Thanks for, not Junkyard, Seed Leg. You're taking off. Thanks for coming in. Much love and aloha to you. So I rent this new house. And when I rent the new house, all I did was take my clothes and my dishes. I got new sofas. I got a new bed because I wanted clean air purifiers in the room. I wanted a clean environment for Anna so she'd have clean air. And the house I own, I let sit empty for 10 years. 10 years I own this house. I live in a house a quarter mile away, and the whole time I'm over here working on the house, doing different things. I would move different cars around. I never rented the house out. I was 3 months away from paying it off 10 years early when I have a freeze come through and burst a pipe in the attic. And a pipe in the attic that went to the swamp cooler burst and flooded my whole house. I'm talking 2 ceilings in bedrooms fall down. The bathroom was trashed. I mean, the whole house was just flooded. I call farmers over, and they come over and take a look at it and take some pictures and then leave and say, oh, yeah, let's fix this. And they leave and cancel me. Cancel me online. Cancel me and tell me I'm an irresponsible homeowner. We got the mailman coming by right now. Great guy. Hopefully he's bringing me my birth certificate. Getting some mail. And so they cancel me. Call me an irresponsible homeowner. This is a guy who's went through and done his bathroom, his kitchen, totally brand new on his own. Ripped out all his carpet on his own, put in tile. I replaced all my windows. All my windows, front and back, are new and updated, replaced from me on my own. Both doors, front and back, are replaced. And I'm 3 months away from paying my house off 10 years early. And I've never filed a claim. Every year, they get their $1,000 of insurance, and I get a calendar. And so I was really ready to cancel them, and they in turn canceled me. And that was years ago, and I still have never had insurance since. Oh, we're back on food again. Cheeseburger. We got cheeseburger. We got Tiffany was talking pizza. Oh, we got Junkyard cheeseburgers. Cool. Are there healthy cheeseburgers? So after that, I was like, you know what? Yeah, there's a little stupid clause in their insurance that says you have to live there. Now, even if I don't live here, I have to rent it. And the reason I never rented it is I worked college kid bars for 23 years. I seen what renters do to houses. I'm like, didn't want to rent my house out, so I didn't rent it out. I didn't live in it. I was working on it and here all the time. My neighbors probably thought my family moved away because I'd be here almost every day. Some days I'd spend nights here. I'd spend a couple of weeks here. Hannah would come over. She's like, "Are you mad at me?" I'm like, "No, babe, I'm not mad at you." She's like, "Well," I'm like, "Why would you think that?" And she's like, "You haven't been home." Chili nachos. Cool, bro. Yeah, and well, the thing with that gathering is, when I had the flood, it ruined everything I own. It ruined my kids. It ruined my kids' schoolwork. My kids are all grown up. My kids are 36, 32, and 27. My baby will be 28 here in 3 weeks. And so it ruined like their stuff that they collected from school, their drawings, their paintings, their work. What else did I ruin? 500 plus albums. Lean beef. The fatty part is where is the good taste there, Junkyard. Yeah, that's it. Everybody started talking about food, making my mouth water, making me want to go eat. But hopefully we get together, Shane. Like I said, I am off tomorrow. Now, a better day might be Sunday, because I'm pretty sure the boss is up on Sunday. Everybody's got to go get food. I'm gonna walk out and check my mail, because I so want to do this cruise. Sea Lake Journeys and Eddie. Let me walk out here and see what we got. We're gonna walk out here in the yard. As you see, like, my grass is kind of dying. My neighbor got fake grass and pile up their pile of junk here to just blow my yard. All these leaves are from her tree. Oh, almost showed off the... Come on, be here. No birth certificate. Bummer, 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 guys. I was really hoping. So last time I found my certificate was 10 years or 12 years ago. I got it to go get a passport. My passport expired 2010. And so my passport expired in 2010. Or no, 2020. I got it in 2010. Expired in 2020 or 2010, and I been watching these guys go on cruises on these videos, and since I'm leaving for 6 weeks and leaving the boss, I told her, I'm like, hey babe, let's go in 2 weeks. Can you take the time off work and we'll go on this cruise, which we've been on a bunch of times. The mailman. So I went to book this cruise, and then I realized, I'm like, oh, my passport's expired, and I can't find my birth certificate anywhere. So I will, Tiff. She's at work right now. A lot of times she pops in, so I can't find my birth certificate. And knowing that I have to have one or the other to go there, I ordered another one. Now the cruise is in 2 weeks, November 14th. I still haven't booked it yet, because there ain't no sense in booking it if I don't have the passport or the birth certificate. And so every day I go out there and check the mail and hope that it's coming in. What I really need to do is probably go tear apart a storage unit and try to find it. It might have been one of those things that got ruined in the flood. Like I was saying, I lost 500 albums from the 70s and 80s that were immaculate. Only one scratch on one of them. All right, Billy, I appreciate you coming in. Much love, buddy. Much love. You have a beautiful day. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for this wonderful hat. Great guy. JCT sent me a wonderful cup, which I need to make my video. Let's see if this guy keeps backing out right in front of the car. Nope. He's seen him. So JCT sent me a package. Much love and aloha to you. I need to make videos of both. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Yep. And shoots, when I get up there and see Shane, we'll send you a shout out, buddy. I can't wait. Can't wait. Go up there and see. Oh, and JC, you want to see chickens? Look at Hobby Farms videos and go back. He's got some great... Whoa, what do you got there? Oh, it's already ruined. Got some great videos, bunches of chickens just running loose, and yeah, videos of him feeding them. He did a bunch of in his October vlog. He showed some of his old videos from before. His previous channel had hundreds and hundreds of videos. That was the ones with the jet, and Shane restarted. Took a hiatus from us all for a while, came back. Chicken Raptors. See, I can't wait. I can't wait to have a bunch myself. I can't wait to do the chickens, and I want to experiment. I want to have chickens that I feed just chicken feed, and chickens that I have feed just free range chickens. And chickens I want to feed other things. That we'll see how my chickens come out. Try like a 3 different sets and play scientist. But thanks everybody for staying. Thanks for coming out. Try to get a video at a gas station. See, that's the thing about in Hawaii is I see chickens just everywhere hanging out with cats. Here in Arizona, if you got a chicken in the backyard and a cat gets back there, it's messing them up. Oh, they are scary, scary chickens. I and they're just taking over. No predators. Here the cat is a predator. In Hawaii, the cats are scared of the chickens. But here we got coyotes, we got chicken, we got cats, we got even dogs. Shoot, I think my dogs would, they're big labs. I don't think they'd probably do too good with chickens. Watching cars. Everybody's bringing their kids down the road at the same time for school. So my whole neighborhood, the ones that have kids, all get in their car and drive 10 houses away and pick their kid up. It's like I used to walk miles to school, miles home. No lies. Cross a couple major roads. And nowadays, kids won't even walk 10 houses. But I guess it is a different world. Wild piggies? Oh, yeah, there is. You know, that's why, Junkyard, I am so going to put up well, it depends. My plan was to put up to fence my whole quarter acre. My plan was totally to fence my whole quarter acre and set up a fence and plant my banana and pineapple and mango, all that kind of stuff I want to plant, which I hear mango does not work too good because it's too wet where I'm at, but I'm going to try. And papaya, jackfruit, starfruit, I want to plant it all. But now my plans might be changing because when I found out what it cost to bulldoze out my little quarter acre, I could get a lot more work done on the 3-acre lot because the soil is more lava. Like I have deep soil on the other lot where the thing sinks. They have to bring in a filler and bring in a lot of rock. And so I'm thinking I want to go tear up the 3-acre lot, work into that, and then if I need to, I can go bring my soil from my other lot. Oh yeah, got to grow a lot of that. And I got to be there for it too. I can't grow it and leave it. That's one of those ones that disappear your neighbors all love. But I'm thinking that if I go to the 3-acre lot and I'll have a lot more room, I could get a farther driveway. I can do it with less gravel. And I can always go to my quarter-acre lot and bring truckloads full of soil to my other lot and make raised beds and actually use that for my greenhouse and because most of the places over there where I'm at in the forest, they have to make their soil. They have to go and get the compost and they have to actually bring in different layers and try to actually make soil. But if I can go to my quarter acre and I have nice rich mud there, dirt, I could always take it over to the big lot. So up here, I had a plan and now it's totally changing. I think I might end up down in Fern Forest instead of Aloha Estates. Another thing that made my decision on that was I sent a YouTuber. YouTuber's name is Gim Living, Gim Living, and he drives all around the island and films different neighborhoods. So I asked him to go up, and I'm like, hey, bud, I'm up on Waianae Street in Aloha Estates. It's Road 13. Can you go up there and get a picture of my land? I haven't been there in a couple of years. And when he went up and drove up my street, I cried. I seen things on my road that wasn't there 2 years ago that really brought tears to my eyes because the reason I picked where I picked was pristine and beautiful and clean. I had one guy on the road at the end of the road that did not have a car. He walked, so the grass grew up. And when I sent the guy down there to look at the video or to look at the street, now we have 5 or 6 new people that have moved in, which that doesn't bother me a bit. I knew that was going to happen. But I've got junk cars off the side of the road and trash, and I was like, that wasn't what I was looking forward to. Now, if I would have been there 2 years ago when I tried, when I wanted to. I could have been there throughout this process and maybe helped people out and help people be like, hey, well, if I was there before them, I'd be like, yo, man, let's keep this cleaned up. And I could, or you want me to haul this off or something, I could have been there. But now that they're already there and established, and that's how it is, I'm going to be the new guy coming in. And the new guy coming in who's had his property for 10 years but didn't build on it. And I don't know. It just didn't feel like what I was looking forward to. Sorry about that. I'll get on to different subjects. So I'm thinking on the other lot we own, bigger lot, less soil, less everything. It's like a lot more land though, 3 acres instead of a 1/4 acre. But so now I'm thinking I'm going to go down there and work on that. And so it's kind of tears me up because I already had a plan. I already had a guy hired to go in and start doing things. I knew what I was wanting to do, and then now the plan's totally up in the air, and I won't know until I get there. Five feet tall. Hobby farm. Still reading back in the chat, seeing what I missed while I was just rambling away. Made my soil. See, now there's a guy that does that over there, Junkyard. He has his compost toilet, and he uses buckets. And I think his name is Homesteading Hawaii. His name's Sean. Sean has been on the island 20 plus years, and he has his compost buckets, and he'll have like 20 buckets. And the 20 buckets, they use sawdust, and they go out there, and he dumps it out on his compost pile. But when he dumps it out, you would think that when you use your business, that it'd be, but it was just all like sawdusty. And the sawdust absorbs everything, and they throw it on their compost pile. They throw all their food back there, and making their own soil, and then they use that for for their plants. Life on the Big Rock. Yep. You know what? I'm going to try to get a hold with Trent. I hope to get a hold of Trent while I'm down there and collaborate with him. Life on the Big Rock. He is a great guy. He actually does bring major tears to my eyes. I'll be sitting there bawling tears of joy watching his videos because they are so great. Go over and check out his channel. He does some great drone videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Hobby. Get with me with the email. I'll get up together with you. If you are interested in this puppy, he is a beautiful dog. I know he'd have a good home with you. He needs to find somewhere where he can go. All right, cool, buddy. I appreciate it. Much love. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for smashing that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Great Ohana. Brother Shane from the Big Island over there. Now he lives less than 200 miles from me. We're going to go up there and get connected up and meet up and see each other. And see, my mother-in-law lives up there. So that's why I think I might make it on a Sunday. Because if I go on a Sunday, I can go and bring the boss and go by and visit her too. As long as we're driving up there, driving up the mountain. And they live up near Prescott. Yes, I do have Sonic, Sharon. We do have Sonics. In fact, joke of the day. Well, you probably seen the thing. Look. I had Sonic yesterday. Now, it had been so long since I had Sonic that I had it yesterday. Today, I wish I didn't have Sonic. Never played that game, Junkyard. I watched you play it. Or I don't know, I watched you play Minecraft. I don't know if I watched you play Sonic. I watched you play one of those ones where they're jumping around catching rings. But I think that's Sonic. I watch a lot of people play them. I don't play myself. My son plays Call of Duty. In fact, he was watching a live stream the other day of Call of Duty and seen Billy Bobowski in there eating Sonic. Oh, cool, Sharon. Yep, I had the foot long. I had the foot long chili coney dog with onions, tater tots, and then I don't do soda, so we got a cherry limeade that I gave to the boss. And I got that for everybody. I got my son one and the boss one. And it was great last night. Yep, I did. I did not work, Junkyard. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, I know what I was doing. I was hiding. So, I didn't buy candy. Our neighborhood is an older neighborhood where we don't have, everybody in this neighborhood goes to the new neighborhood for candy. We don't have streetlights. Only a couple of people on the street have kids. And while I was sitting at the computer at 6 o'clock, the door started knocking. And in fact, I'll show you right here. I have a glass front door, and my computer is about 5 feet inside the door right there. And I turned it off and ran me a nice hot bath. And yeah, I ran a nice hot bath and went and hid in the bath and shut down the computer, um, hiding from the few kids in the neighborhood. Oh, Marie, thanks for staying. I appreciate you, dear. You got to listen to me ramble. Got to tell the insurance story. What else was I rambling about? A little bit about Hawaii. I'm getting ready to go over there in a couple months and start tearing apart my land. I can't wait. Although I'm kind of I'm a little torn. The car that I was going to ship, I'm not really too happy with it right now, and I need to go get it checked out. I had an overheating problem the other day. My tranny feels a little funny, so it's like I got to go get this car totally checked out before I ship it over. And I was planning on shipping it the beginning of January, so I need to get on it and get work done on that within the next couple days. But thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I see the numbers are dropping down. We're down to 3 now. We were up there to 8, and everybody just bailing me. I appreciate the ones that are here. I appreciate the time y'all come in and hung out with me. Much love and aloha to everybody out there. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and kill this stream. Oh, bummer, Marie. Yep, mine, it's all how you make it. I went and hid in the tub. I am driving to Long Beach Junkyard. And I putting the car on the boat. Goes January 4th. Jimmy C is still here. Much love, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I'm taking taking the Explorer to Long Beach, and then it goes on a boat January 4th. And January 4th, it shows up on the island in Hilo January 18th, and I can pick it up on January 23rd. So I'll be there on the 18th. And I was looking into renting a car, but it was outrageous for just those couple days. So I'll have like 5 days with no car. But then I can go pick my car up at the pier, at the port, and I'll have a vehicle there that I don't have to pay rent on. Because every time I've went over, I always rented a vehicle. And now, after COVID, the vehicle prices are outrageous. So it cost me the same amount to ship one as it did to rent one for 10 days. And so I'm going to be there for 6 weeks. And so 5 of them I'll have a car. And then when I'm not there, my neighbor will let me park that at his house. And so I'll be able to have a car there that whenever I get up on the island, it'll save me money. And with the Explorer, I could throw an air mattress in the back of it and camp out on different places and save some hotel money. Oh, Junkyard, you are a funny guy. Check them out. Oh, cool, cool. I will, Rain. Much love and aloha to you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm reading back in the chat here. Sorry, guys, if my finger's making me go clump, clump, clump. Much love. Thank you for that. Renee. Rain. Much love and aloha. She got her hat over there. How did it fit? Because it was a fitted hat. Like now I've been looking into, like Billy, he got me one of those that fits all. It'll fit my head. It'll fit a Billy head. A lot of the hats I bought were like the fitted hats that weren't like, these are like the flex fits. So the flex fit, you can pull it tight or loose, and cool, cool, good job. I like that, because I sent one over to Oahu. The gentleman's name is Tight Drag. I was his 6th subscriber, and I shouted him out a bunch. I haven't seen him in the chat for a long time, but I sent him a hat. But I got his. He looked smaller. He looked like he had a smaller guy, and so I sent him a smaller size hat. But then he sent back that he should have sent me the size. All right, buddy. I appreciate you. Yeah, mine too. Mine was hurting all day. And I appreciate you guys all coming in. I appreciate the thumbs up. Much love and aloha to everybody out there. I'm going to go ahead and kill this stream now. I appreciate everybody coming in. I going to kill this, and some little grows out here on the other side of my cars. Kill this stream, and like I said, I appreciate everybody's time that you spent with me. Much love and aloha to everybody out there. Everybody here is great, great chat, great people, great ohana. I'm so happy to have you guys all part of my ohana. Much love and aloha to everybody out there. Remember, it's all how you make it. Make it great. I always do. Thank you, guys. Have a great